Now, as we discussed the difference between regular and irregular polygon, let us do them in detail now. So, what are regular polygons? When a polygon is both equilateral and equiangular, it is referred to as a regular polygon. Now, that means for a polygon to be regular, it must also be a convex. Understood? Now, let us check. The first one is showing three-sided polygon. Now, three-sided polygon which has three sides is known as a triangle. Now, in this triangle, all the three sides are equal and all the angles are also equal. Now, if in a polygon, all the sides as well as all the angles are equal, that means that is a regular polygon. Similarly, if in a polygon, now this is a four-sided polygon, so we have named it as quadrilateral. Quadri means four and lateral means sides. Now, in this four-sided polygon, we have all the four sides equal and all the four angles also equal. So, this is also coming into the category of regular polygons. Similarly, we have a pentagon which has all sides and all angles equal. So, this is also called a regular pentagon. Similarly, we have regular hexagon, regular heptagon, regular octagon, regular nonagon and regular decagon. Now, these are regular. Why? Because their all sides and their all the angles are equal. But if I ask you why are they named as hexagon, pentagon, quadrilateral, heptagon, is because they have different number of sides. Now, we will be discussing in the next upcoming slides on how these are to be named. Now, the next is the irregular polygon. In irregular polygon, we can see that the sides are not all the same length or whose interior angles do not all have the same measure. Now, you can see all these figures over here. Now, we can see the green one. Now, this is a three-sided polygon. A three-sided polygon is known as a triangle. In this three-sided polygon, we can check that all the sides are not equal. Neither these angles are going to be equal, right? So, this is not coming into the category of regular polygons. Why? Because neither its sides are equal nor its angles are equal. Now, let us check for any other one. Let us check for this one. Now, this is having four sides, right? If it is a four-sided polygon and we can clearly see its sides, these sides are not equal to each other. That we are not bothered about the angles. Even if the angles are equal for this quadrilateral, we cannot say that this is a regular polygon. Why? Because even if the angles are equal, the sides are not equal. For a polygon to be a regular polygon, we need the sides to be equal, all the sides should be equal and all the angles should be equal. So, this is also not under the category of irregular polygon. This is going to come under the property of irregular polygons. Similarly, we have all these shapes depicting us different types of polygons. It has different number of sides, but we can see the measurement of each side is different in each case. So, these are not coming under the category of regular polygons. These will be under the category of irregular polygons. The next is the comparison between regular and irregular polygon. You can see over here clearly, if I have made a triangle, that means a three-sided polygon. If a triangle needs to be regular, it will be shown like this. Now, you can see with the figure directly that all the three sides of this triangle are equal, and you can also see that all the three angles will also be equal for this case. So, this is the regular triangle. Whereas, if you check about the irregular ones, in the irregular triangles you can see that here the triangles sides are not equal. Definitely their angles will also be different, right? So, we can say this is the example of an irregular triangle. Let us move on with the quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means a four-sided polygon. Now, you can check that here all the four sides of this polygon are equal. That means also you can see that the angles for this, all the angles are also equal. So, I can take it as the regular quadrilateral. Similarly, moving on, we have the irregular quadrilateral. Why? Because here clearly we can see the sides measurement. All the sides are having different measurements. Even if the angles are equal, the sides are having different measurements. Then we will consider it to be a irregular quadrilateral. Now next is pentagon. In pentagon we have 5 sides which are equal to each other and 5 angles which are equal to each other. That will be a regular pentagon. Similarly, we have the next one, shape, given as pentagon only. Why? Because it has 5 number of shapes. But this being a pentagon also, then also it is not a regular shape. Why? Because we can clearly see the measurement of its sides. This side is clearly looking greater than these two, right? So we can say this is coming under the category of irregular polygon. Similarly, we have hexagons and octagons for further ones. Next we have the naming. As I discussed with you, the name of the polygon depends upon the number of sides for the polygon. Now over here you can see it has 3 number of sides. If a polygon is having 3 sides, it will be named as a triangle. If a polygon is having 4 sides, it will be named as a quadrilateral. Quadri means 4 and lateral means sides. Similarly, if 5 sides are present in a polygon, it will be known as a pentagon. Pent means 5, gon means angles. Now similarly, next 6 sides stands as hexagon. Hex stands for 6 over here. Hept stands for 7. Oct stands for 8. Non stands for 9. Dec stands for 10. For 12 we have dodecagon, right? 2 more than decagon. Dodecagon means 2 more than decagon, that is 12 sides. Similarly, we can name any polygon having n number of sides as n nonagon. If we had 3 sides, we named it tri, quad, pent, hex, hept, oct, non, dec, dodec, and whatever the next would come, it will depend on that. So it depends on the number of sides what will be the name of the polygon given to it.